back and forth we go.
Durant just inside the line. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the New York Knicks. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 three-pointers that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Outside, George. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
The Bulls call timeout.
And make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Watson, he's checked in for Favors. Young comes in for Brewer. Evans, he's checked in for Vujacic. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Steve Blake. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team.
And another one!
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Basket good. Gasol's got it. All tied up now for the Knicks.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to.
And again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Rose finds Evans. Durant in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And he makes that one. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Young for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. He's checked in for Turkoglu. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Rush. Inside. And there's Korver on the assist by Curry. 21 points for Kyle Korver.
He's got that hot hand now, and he's as dangerous as anybody who's ever shot the ball in this league.
And Durant gets it to go.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's KD, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside for Korver. Back to Curry. Gallinari has screen on Rose. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. That's off. New York's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
And his shooting stroke is about as pure as you'll find. Even in the biggest moments, Curry never loses that rhythm.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Bulls call timeout. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. And another one falls.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for New York. Iverson comes in for George. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Good on the basket.
Relentless effort from Gasol pays off big. This is a guy who never stops working hard for his team.
Here's Durant from outside.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Kevin Durant at the line.
And he sinks the second.
And there's just so many things Durant does well. If they all fire together, he can be a special player in this league.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Rebounded by Young. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's yet another bucket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Now Durant lets it go. Good, he hits again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Curry fires. No good from 3. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 1. He drills the 3.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Gasol screen on Rose. Curry rebounded by Young. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run. Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight. Coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
Puts up the 3. Durant rips down the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Chicago. 4-point game. And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks down the 3.
Fearless is the only way to describe Korver on that one. He loves getting the chance to sink those clutch baskets right in the face of the D.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
New York calls timeout. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Drain from outside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
That'll be a 5-second call. Curry. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The Bulls call timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of